Located in Southeast Asia, Malaysia is an interesting country that embraces diversity like no other. There are different cultures, traditions, and religions that make it recognized for being one of the most peaceful multicultural regions in the world. So if you've chosen Malaysia as your next vacation spot, then join us as we dive into some of the most amazing places you should visit throughout your stay. Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur is the capital of Malaysia, and this is where the life of the party begins. The city is fast-paced with tall skyscrapers and is also very unique due to its ethnic and cultural blend of Chinese, Indian, and Malay influencers that are not seen in many other countries. If you're interested in the cultural aspect of this city, take a trip to Chinatown at Petronas Street or visit Little India Brickfields, the official Little India of the capital. And to experience the essence of this multicultural city, then visit the lively night markets such as Taman Kanat Night Market and Kampung Baru Market. In Kuala Lumpur, there's no shortage of shopping options to fit your budget. From large shopping malls like the KLCC, which carries international labels, to more indie-style boutiques in Bangsar, there is always something for everyone. Importantly, do not miss the wide range of local food that is available in contemporary restaurants, cafes, or street food stalls. These you'll find scattered all around the city. Malacca. Malacca is a must-see city located in southwestern Malaysia. It is an official UNESCO World Heritage Site that is well known for its rich history and multicultural influences. But to fully immerse yourself in the eloquence of the city, take a walk down Jonker Street and you will see much of Malacca's history and tradition. The bustling street with red brick architecture is packed with shops, street food stalls, antiques, and interesting local delights. You can also spend some time exploring significant historical sites, such as St. Paul's Church, St. Paul's Hill, the Fortress A Famosa, and the Studhash. These are important parts of Malacca, but not all there is to see. You shouldn't leave Malacca without catching a glimpse of the city's quirky cafes, such as The Woods, a rustic second-hand bookstore cum cafe at Jonker Street, or Kalante Art Cafe along the alley of Jonker Walk. Also, try out the Hoki chicken rice ball, a popular dish that goes as far back as 1962. And if you're looking to shop for local goods, check out the Orangutan House, Dataran Palawan Malacca Mega Mall, Aeon Bandaraya Malacca Shopping Center, and Freeport Afamosa Outlet. Cameron Highlands. The beautiful Cameron Highlands is a scenic highland that is located in the state of Pahang, and unlike the rest of tropical Malaysia, Cameron Highlands spots a much cooler temperature, ranging between 22 to 13 degrees Celsius. This makes it an ideal retreat away from the hustle and bustle of Malaysian city life. Cameron Highlands also contains lush green hills and is famed for its tea plantations, strawberry farm, and lavender gardens. This is where you can get in touch with nature and even have hands-on experience harvesting tea and picking fresh strawberries. And if you're a lover of nature and hiking, you can take a scenic walk to Gunung Brinchan and the Mossy Forest. These sites promise spectacular views as well as wildlife sightings. Penang. Penang, which is situated in the northwest, is probably one of the best cities in Malaysia to visit. It is such a gem that even Hollywood's blockbuster, The Crazy Rich Asians, was filmed there. So, what's so special? Well, you can start off by taking a walk around town and you'll be pleasantly surprised by the delightful street art that pops up at every corner. The Penang Municipal Council commissioned these artworks to inject fun and humor into the traditional district. As such, they indeed attracted not just more tourists, but also media attention from all over the world. Penang is also well known for the beaches that are lined with international resort chains such as Shangri-La, Doubletree, and Hard Rocks. Batung Ferringhi and Tanjung Bunga are two popular local beaches where a wide variety of water sports activities can be found. Batu Caves. Batu Caves is a site on a 400-year-old limestone hill, consisting of 3 main caves and several other smaller caves. These caves were converted into Hindu shrines and are open to both religious devotees and visitors. The unrestricted visitor entry allows people from different cultural backgrounds to learn more about Hinduism and awe at the temple's marvelous architecture. To reach the top of the hill, you have to hike 272 steps. That's a lot of steps, but while it sounds tiring, the view from the summit is more than worth the walk. The stairs are also painted in gorgeous rainbow colors, so you can take beautiful pictures on your way. You will also see many monkeys hanging out in the trees on your way to the top. Langkawi Sky Bridge. The Langkawi Sky Bridge is one of the longest curved pedestrian bridges in the world, From the skybridge, you'll be treated to glorious views of Langkawi Island and the natural forest beneath. Certain parts of the bridge are made from transparent glass, so you'll get a clear view of the trees and animals below. To reach the Langkawi skybridge, visitors must take a cable car to get to the top station. Then, while you're in the cable car, you'll get to enjoy a beautiful 360-degree view of the region. Needless to say, if you schedule your visit during sunset, you'll have the opportunity to enjoy the photograph and utterly jaw-dropping spectacle. Pulau Sipadan. Pulau Sipadan is one of the best natural travel destinations in Malaysia and one of the top diving destinations in the world. The island is situated in beautiful Sabah, an eastern state in Malaysia. This is also the only oceanic island in Malaysia that is volcanic in origin. The island rises 600 meters from the ocean floor and is famed for its extensive marine life. Pulau Sipadan is also a hotspot for international marine enthusiasts and avid divers, but in order to preserve the fragile ecosystem, authorities are placing restrictions with a daily limit on the number of divers permitted in the area. In addition, visitors are only allowed day trips to Pulau Sipadan. An overnight stay can be arranged at nearby islands such as Kapalai, Mabul, and Pompom. Ipoh. Ipoh is a city with old colonial charm and is situated in the Malaysian state known as Perak. Start off your journey here by taking a stroll down the Ipoh Heritage Walk, which stretches 6.5 kilometers. Here you'll be quickly captivated by the architecture that still glistens with hints of old grandeur and colonial legacy. When diving into the history of Ipoh, you'll discover that not so long ago, Ipoh was just a sleepy Malay village, which is quite shocking. But anyway, if you are keen on exploring the history of Ipoh, then visit Tambun Cave. This cave contains the country's oldest Neolithic cave paintings that date as far back as 5,000 years ago. And for a mysterious twist, investigate Kelly Castle, an abandoned colonial building that is rumored to lead to different secret passageways and supernatural hauntings. For more lighthearted adventures, you are free to explore quirky museums, such as Yasmin at Kong Heng Museum and the Geological Museum. Also, dig into the wide array of local food, such as the bean sprout chicken, shredded chicken noodles, and the regional favorite, Ipoh white coffee. Street art, Kluang. Creative freedom is something many Malaysians strongly believe in, and the walls of Street Art Kluang are an excellent example of this. Street Art Kluang is an open space for local painters to express themselves through graffiti, illusion art, or other artistic murals. Each piece of art tells a different story, pop culture references, personal experiences, and tributes to Kluang. You'll even find several murals referencing bats. Those elements describe the heritage of Kluang, a city named after a fruit bat, representing the town's success in the agriculture sector. While taking a stroll through the street, you'll also find rows of cafes, bakeries, and stalls. This simply means you can easily take breaks in between walks to savor a hot cup of coffee, or even better, taste some of the local delicacies. But on your way there, make sure you're not in a rush, because you'll probably spend about 1 to 2 hours taking photos and indulging in the art. Aquaria KLCC. For plenty of magnificent indoor beauty, look no further than Malaysia's wonderful Aquaria. Aquaria KLCC is an oceanarium that enables you to enjoy the beauty of marine life in Kuala Lumpur. Though most visitors simply enjoy strolling through and seeing the vast array of marine life, Aquaria KLCC has so much more to offer. Those interested can dive into a custom-made cage placed in the aquarium tank and get a closer look into the underwater world. Certified divers can also dive into the oceanarium tank to meet real-life sharks and other sea creatures for a truly thrilling experience. Taking a bus is arguably the easiest way to get there, as you can simply get off at the KL Convention Center and walk to the Aquaria KLCC. Pulau Tioman. The island of Pulau Tioman is truly a small paradise in Malaysia thanks to its diverse marine life and breathtaking views. Spending time on this island allows you to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and relax in beauty and tranquility. To fully experience everything Pulau Tioman has to offer, be sure to spend time paddleboarding and scuba diving in the crystal clear water. But as wonderful as this destination is, most visitors and tourists usually have a hard time locating it. The most common route to Pulau Tioman is by first taking a bus to Mersing and then getting a ferry to the island. Alternatively, you could catch a ferry at Tanjung Gemok Ferry Terminal directly to Pulau Tioman without transit. Now you know all the good spots in Malaysia, so which of these places are you willing to check out on your next trip to Malaysia? Let us know in the comments section below, and once you're done, make sure to check out these videos shown on your screen right now. They're just as awesome, so click on one and I'll see you there.